Everybody, today I want to do a little review of these Hart 11-piece half drive deep impact sockets from Hart. You get these guys at Walmart. They're usually around $33 each one, but if you want to buy them together, it's like $65 in total. I do want to give a heads up. That's just including without the taxes, so it could vary depending where you live, you know. So we got the standard on the left and the millimetric on the right. They're both 6-pointers, you know, and also they have a limited lifetime warranty. It says here, deep well socket, it says. We'll see that. I got a Pittsburgh here. Later I'll put them right next to each other, see if they're the same thickness. Here on the millimetric set, here's the socket set, which is a 13, a 14, a 15, a 16, a 17, 18, a 19, a 20, 21, 22, and a 24. And that's 11 of them. And we also got a standard, which is 7/16, a half, 9/16, 5/8, 11/16, 3/4, 13/16, 7/8, 15/16, an inch and a 1/16. That's what they got in these guys. And let me get one of them out. Let's get one of the standard ones out. Let's see. Let's look at 7/8. Why not? Look decently thick a little. And you know, it's not, you know, how do you say it, engraved into the socket. It's kind of like printed, so maybe over time you'll probably lose the labeling. Yep. Look decently well. And also on the box, it does tell you where the sockets belong. See, like they got 3/4 and the 13/16. I have one for each individual socket, so you know where to put it back in case you pull one out. That's good to know. It looks decently well. Here we got what is this? We got the littlest one in the group, a 7/16. So it looks decently well. Looks thick to me. Looks like it's like how they say. Here's the, what is it? It's the 1/16. Looks decently well. Looks like it could probably resist a couple hits. You know, in case you hit it with a hammer, looks like it could resist. And they said it's impact rated, so yeah. And also on the millimetric one, it should be the same. See, it's the same. They have the same thing. We got a 13 as the smallest, and looks decently well. And also we got the 24. I thought that was 14 there for a sec. Looks decently well. We got little, yeah, that guy does belong there. But yeah, overall looks decently well. So yeah, so we're gonna put these guys with the impact, and also we're gonna use it with a breaker bar, and we're gonna use it to torque down some lug nuts. So here in a couple minutes we'll use it. Also, I forgot, impact rated CRV steel provides increased durability for high torque applicants for use in impact drivers and impact wrenches. Deep socket design allows for better reach and access for hard to reach fasteners. That's what it's saying. And I'm pretty sure, I know Hart is also part of the, you know, part of the Milwaukee family. You know, there's, you know, they have Ryobi and Rigid as well. So they're part of the same family, you know. So it's kind of like the little brother, the little baby brother of Milwaukee, you could say. So yeah. Which is a fun little fact. Also, here's, I've never realized it, but nothing works harder. Huh. That's a weird phrase to say for Hart. Okay. So here we're going to go, you know, we're going to take off a tire off of a little pickup, and, you know, let's use these guys. We're going to use this whole socket set. We're also going to use the Hart impact wrench. This guy here. Why not? Since it's Hart, why not use a Hart one? Let's see. All right. So yeah, give me a couple seconds and we'll do that. Okay, so now we're going to use this Hart 21 socket. Take off these lug nuts off of this tire. Let's see. I'm gonna use a breaker bar on this one. So let's see how it performs. So far so good. There we go. There's one. Go. All right. So far, it's doing a really good job. They were torqued down to specs, so yeah, easily with the breaker bar, it'll easily pop them off. So yeah, let me get this jacked up, and we'll use the wrench, the impact wrench, to see how it does. Okay, so now we're gonna use this impact wrench real quick. The Hart one, fully charged, by the way. And well, these were already loosened up, but here we'll loosen them up and tighten them up. So it looks like you're struggling a bit to get inside. There we go. All right, let's get these guys off. Okay, so it took them out easily after using the breaker bar, but let's see how it does. Tying them up and loosen them up again. Right. So give me a minute and I'll get all these lug nuts back on. Okay, so now we're gonna put them all up. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Now, we're tightened up. I'm going to use it to loosen up. Doesn't look like it got cracked or anything so far to me. To me, doesn't look like it has gotten cracked or anything. So yeah, we're going to loosen these guys. Let's see. So far so good. Looks like they're hanging in there. I don't see any cracks on them. They're doing their job. All right, so I'm gonna take this tire off and then I'm gonna torque it down. Okay, so after getting the lug nuts tightened up and everything with the wrench, I'm still using the Hart socket. As you can see, I'm still using it. Took it off of the wrench. All right, we're gonna tighten this lug nuts with the socket and see how it does. There we go. All right, so the socket's still holding on. Looks good to me. I don't see any cracks on it. Looks good to me so far. Okay. Yep. So after getting those lug nuts and torquing down the little blue pickup, we're gonna, I want to compare real quick, since this is a 21 socket from Pittsburgh, or just, yeah, Pittsburgh, not the Pro, just the regular one. And these guys have lifetime warranty, just by the way. So yeah, in case you ever break this, get the Tower Fry for almost the same price as these. Only the downside is you don't get the plastic casing. You know, you just get the little plastic hole in the sockets in. So yeah, here we got, you know, here we got the Hart, and here we got the Pittsburgh. And by the way, the Pittsburgh is a 12 tooth. So yeah, overall they look pretty well. They look like the same and everything. Looks like this guy's a little bit thinner, this guy. A little bit. But the reason I have this set is just to have an emergency kit in my car. Just in case one day I get a flat tire. Say like I go to Walmart or somewhere. And you got a flat tire. This guy, you know, you got a flat tire. You just pull out these tools. Your impact, your jack, and your socket set. You can swap out the tire for the, you know, for the spare. And then go to the tire shop. Get that fixed. You know, in my opinion. But, you know, some people have other opinions. In my opinion, it's better to know how to change your own tires, you know, in case you get like a flat tire, than to get somebody to come by, because you got to sit there and wait maybe an hour, 30 minutes. You got to buy like a whole AAA. In my opinion, that's just a waste of money and time to just pay someone else to do it. You know, AAA, you know, they take a while to sometimes show up. Not too long, but, you know, in my opinion, when you see the flat tire, you know how to change it. Just, you know, grab your tools, your socket set, your impact wrench, and your jack. You lift it up, you know. Oh, and also breaker bars, I mentioned, just in case. You know, take off the lug nuts with the set, and then also swap your tire out, and there you go. You're back on the road again. Just go to the tire shop, get the tire patched or whatever, or replaced in case, you know, it ripped or something, which I hope it didn't, but you never know. And yeah, overall, that's all. I mean, that's what I would recommend. You know, this ain't a bad set. 11 piece, and, you know, this is a 12-point set. This is a 12. And yeah, and in case you don't want to get the Hart and you want to get the Pittsburgh, you get these. I mean, I've been using these guys, and they've been hanging in there really well. So yeah, I mean, almost for the same price. Only sometimes you can find these on sale and you get them a little cheaper. And they're 12 tooth. So yeah, if you want to get that, go ahead. You know, it depends. I usually keep this, you know, home, and I would recommend these to be on the road, since when do you change a tire? It's not that often. And, you know, when you're at home and you never know, you get a flat tire or something, at least you got this set, and you have to pull this set out, in my opinion, right? But it's up to you. You do what you want to do. But yeah, overall, this set is pretty good. It does look like they're hanging in there. I didn't see any cracks, but we'll tell over time, you know. Since this set, I just wanted as an emergency kit. There's nothing else I want these guys for. You know, as I mentioned, I will be making a video. So if you want to keep an eye on that, I will release a video of these. And, you know, pretty good so far. So, yeah. Overall, it's a good set. I mean, it is expensive in my opinion, $60. But you don't have to buy both. You know, you can just buy one. Like, say your car uses 21. You can have this. But I like having both. You never know. You can stop somebody's having issues on the side of the road. Maybe one day you can pull over. You can help them out. You know, and you help them out. Maybe later down the road, somebody will help you back, you know. Or you never know. God could thank you back. You never know. You can help a person out maybe when they're having a tough time. And maybe later you'll be in a tough time. And God will help you out. Get through that tough time. You never know. In my opinion, it's better to help each other out than, you know, not help each other out. In my opinion, you never know. So yeah, overall, not a bad set. In my opinion, I will buy it, but it's up to you. You choose. But always go for this and never buy. There is another socket set. I have mentioned it on my torque wrench video. Also, I have an impact wrench of the Hart as well if you want to keep an eye out. As I mentioned, there is a socket set I have mentioned, and give me a minute, I'll get the little paper. Okay, so I got the paper I was talking about. Don't get this set, in my opinion. If you're looking for a socket set, stay away from these guys. Trust me, if you watch my torque wrench video, it's not good. I mean, the guy cracked after just my first attempt trying to torque down a lug nut. And I was only torquing that lug nut to 150 pounds, and it didn't resist. So yeah, stay away from these guys. I know Hart has their own set. They have in two little individual sets. Maybe later down the road, I will buy a set of those. I want to give them a try. see if they're any good. But yeah, here I'll give you the item number is 69781, a 7-piece, and it's just a Pittsburgh. My recommendation, I know these guys go for $50. Go for the $70 one that has a lifetime warranty. This guy does not include lifetime warranty. And, you know, when they have lifetime warranty at Harbor Freight, you get those replaced. You know, and, you know, if you just break that one socket, just take it back in. And like, hey, the socket broke. They'll tell you to get off the shelf. They'll swap it out, and there you go. So, yeah, and this guy, if you break it, you only get like a 90-day warranty. And so once you break it during that 90-day warranty, like say you still got 90 days, and during those 90 days you break it, in my opinion, well, you can swap it out. But if it happens to you that quick, just return it, in my opinion, and buy yourself another brand or, you know, something else. Because I know these guys aren't that worth. In my opinion, waste the extra $20 and get that lug nut protection, you know. So, yeah, overall, yeah, so that's it. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching and have a good day.